Welcome back to Rebuilding WoW in Unity. This is devlog number 10. This week I got combat working, but I also did a bunch of other things. Particle effects, so one of them, something I wanted to show on the title screen, things like the snow clouds and Syndragos's like glow, fiery glow. So I tried to get it working throughout the entire client thus far. So yeah, there's quite a lot. We will go through. I think whilst it's loading in, I would probably just go over
I can't.
small things like I got rid of the final Blizzard assets from the actual project. I think the last one was the mouse cursor. So everything now within this Unity client is it's based entirely on that game install data. Nothing is within the Unity project itself. And yeah, that was significant. The UI system, I also spent an entire day just tidying that up because it was really messy. And yeah, given how important UI is for this project, it was worth it. So,
almost
just for the setup of this video, I'm gonna
Impossible.
have cameraman over here following my character here. So let's get into it. One of the first things I got working was being able to hover over units so that they identifier of sorts. Now is over a unit. Initially, it was like a screen, like a screen-based thing, which probably is like a little circle. Essentially, was in place based on the position of the units. The problem is with that, it's not accurate, and sometimes you'd have to like find this like small circle somewhere on the unit. So instead I've changed it to be this axis aligned bounding box approach that is based on the animator bounds. So it like pulsates, which I think is quite cool. So yeah, that's in. What else? Yeah, like animations are in somewhat. I started by getting things like the jump animation in, and as I was putting in the jump animation, I realized how much work I have to do on my character controller because of things like how it blends between the jumping and the running. I got it sort of working, but it just feels very, I don't know, it doesn't feel right. I know like when I'm stationary, there's like a landing animation that works as well. Also, when I kill units, the death sequence or the death animation plays, and then before it was just looping endlessly because some of these units. Oh, we got corpses moving. Yeah, he's alive. Okay, so I can just yeah, okay. That's a thing. I haven't reset the animation if they respawn, so I'll make a note of that. Always fun. Also, so in the last video I was talking about how what you call it, remote, like when you look at other players, how they move. It was before it was like it was sliding around, and it led to this like really awkward like bumper car effect. So now on the basis of some feedback I got on that video, I put in some like packet interpolation between it. So it looks a bit better. So if I move this character on the Unity clients,
Just need
it
4
still
more, baby.
jumps
Let's
around here
go.
and there, but it doesn't seem to like slide as much. I haven't got all the animations in like strafing, but
2 more.
yeah, that was the thing. The problem is it looks good this way around, but if I play this character, he still jumps around.
Come on.
This behavior, I think
I
I'm doing
can't.
something wrong in terms of like the packets I'm sending,
Come
the
on.
positions I'm sending to the server.
2 more.
There seems to be this like snap back,
Fuck. 3 minutes left. Fuck.
snapping behavior. I need to look into that.
Oh.
But at least this way around
Almost said it.
is a bit better.
One more.
Yeah,
One more.
so that's something. Also,
let's go. Dude, look at all these uppers. Hell yeah. Thank you, Hassan Ahmed. Alright. I'm out. Woo!